if I show my face in public, someone's gonna come up to me and they're gonna pitch me something. Kris, will you take a look at my business? Kris, will you take a look at my real estate? And I have to tell you, most of the pitches, they're awful. But I wanna help you today because I wanna introduce you to the one person that can help you get your pitch perfect and right. Forbes Riley.
I'm shaking your hand.
How are you doing, sister?
Good.
Listen, this is the woman who's done $2.5 billion in sales. Can you please help my friend here get down the perfect elevator pitch?
I got 5 secrets for you. Wanna go?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go.
So I'm joined today by the one and only Forbes Riley. Real quick, Forbes, you are the queen of pitch. Tell them how you became this person.
Well, I've been on television for the last 20 years. I've been doing 195 infomercials. Maybe you've seen things like Jacqueline Juicer, Montel Williams, George Foreman Grill. Hello, I've done all of those. And 28 years on home shopping. Which do you like better, QVC or HSN?
All of it.
Yeah, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Home shopping. You know, we had to sell between $2,000 and $5,000 a minute every minute that we're on the air.
Really?
Yes, with products sometimes that I didn't know. So while we call it the elevator pitch, what it means is you've got 20 seconds to make an impression. Do you know how to do it?
I don't think I would dare today say that I know how to do it as well as you.
Shh, I've got 5 secrets for you. Stay tuned. First one, it's not about you, it's about them. So many times if you want to pitch somebody, oh, hi, Kris, I just love you. I've done your seminar. I'm such a big fan. Blah, 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 blah. What's in it for you? Nothing.
Nope.
So if I'm going to pitch you, you need to make it about the person you're talking to. What is it that you want? So I know that you do seminars. If I could help fill your seminar room, would you like to work with me?
Okay, that would be actually super interesting and definitely intriguing.
Now he said the word actually. Stay tuned to figure out why he's never going to do that again.
All right, check it out. So number one, it's not about you. It's actually about them, whoever you're approaching. Forbes,
Make
what's
sure you
number
give them what they want. So number 2 is ironically, it's a little bit about you. You have to establish credibility. Who are you? What do you do? What makes me worth talking to? Hey, Kris, nice to meet you. I've grossed a little over $2.5 billion in infomercials. Do you want to learn about sales from me?
I want to absolutely learn from you, connect with you, because now you have this instant credibility.
Right, so the number 1 was I made it about him. Do you want to learn from that? But 2, making sure that you've got the credibility, even if you don't have a lot of credibility. Hey, Kris, you know what? I've just started selling homes, but I'm so enthusiastic. I've got my first deal. Do you think you can help me with that?
Wow, that worked as well.
Right, so credibility isn't, you don't have to be the expert. Don't let the perfect ruin the good, and don't wait. But up front, let them know who you are. Most people say, well, you know what? Here, what do you do? Well, I want to help people. No. I want to help people because as somebody who's been, in real estate for 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is that I've been doing, as a mortgage banker, I think I could totally underwrite some of the things you're doing. You're like, wait a second, Forbes, how did you make it all about him that quickly? And seriously, they really are secrets for a reason. They have to be taught. And wait till we get to number 5. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this.
Okay, Forbes, I'm loving this so much, but here's where I get a little bit of heartburn and concern. Step 3 is you got to get them to say yes. Like, that sounds like it'd be kind of tough.
Well, no. When you asked your wife to marry you, did you know she was going to say yes?
Yes?
Yeah, you did. You don't ask a question you don't know the answer to. Getting a yes is paramount in business. If I came up to you and said, hey, Kris, you know what? I just inherited some money. I'm not sure where to put it. Do you think you could help me in real estate?
Yes.
Boom, that's a yes. If you get 3 yeses, by the way, so far we got 2, you get a credit card. People feel comfortable with you, and it's the most amazing thing to get a yes. So I would like to come to one of your events. Could I possibly be a speaker?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. You heard it right here.
I think I just got manipulated on that one. So Forbes, basically what you're actually saying is that basically you want me to try and get a yes.
Oh my God, he said all of those words. Let me tell you something. You guys say words that you don't even know. Let me share something with you. Words are free. They come out of your mouth. And so often I talk to people like, I didn't even realize I said that. Are you kidding me? You don't know what you're saying? Here's words that are a dead giveaway that you don't know what you're doing. Actually, you said that earlier, didn't you?
I know, you caught me.
And it's the funniest thing. Yes, it's colloquial, but if you say the words actually, basically watch this. Hey, Kris, I'm basically I'm in business and I want to know
I can't even take you serious. You're right, you're 100%. It's like garbage.
Well, and here's the crazy thing. If you say the word actually, I actually am talking to Kris Krohn in a video. That's ridiculous. You say it because you don't really believe it.
Yeah.
I'm in a video with you. Congratulations. And I will tell you something. You say it because you're showing me, you're fighting for your mediocrity. And it really hurts my heart when people do that.
So you're actually...
You did not do that live on camera. You're not cutting that. You said, actually. What am I doing?
What you're doing is you're showing people that they can be confident if they don't use these words. These are the confidence killers.
And the last one, I just got to bring you right here. So please do me a small favor. Stop saying the word trying. You're either succeeding or failing. Oh, Kris, I tried. I really did. I tried. No, you didn't. If you failed, own it. It's one of my big secrets in life.
I know you're a Trekkie, but you're saying Yoda had it right.
Yes, Yoda had it right.
All right.
No, do try. No, try, do. Something like that, right?
Yeah, she's a Trekkie.
It was a terrible
You're going to have to forgive her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For the secrets to the ultimate elevator pitch, what's the fifth and final?
Well, it's just like if you want to be a concert pianist, you know what they make you do? They don't make you learn all of the music. They make you do the scales over and over and over again. Why? Because practice does make perfect. Although be very careful about that word, because don't let the perfect ruin the good here. You've got to get up there and do it. How many times have you been on stage speaking?
I've spoken at least 1,000 times.
Really? Were you as good this time as you were 1,000 times
No,
ago?
I'm definitely 1,000,000 times better.
Why?
than the
What does
first
practice
time.
mean to you?
Means that I've had a chance to rehearse it and basically figure out what is working.
He said basically,
and
oh my gosh,
basically
that's so
actually,
funny.
I'm trying.
We are so going to nail this man. You need to come to my class.
I
Just
apparently am
saying.
going to come to a class. Look at ForbesRiley.com.
Well, so
shameless plug. Let's go.
All right, but seriously, here's the thing, and it's really important to understand that using your mouth and understanding your speaking, you were not taught this in school. In fact, you were taught exactly the opposite. You were taught to raise your hand, ask permission, and most of the time you ask permission, you know what you got? You got a no. Can I leave the tables? No. Can I leave school? No. So you're trained to get a no. In our world, we train you to get a yes. Because you know what I did? I took no and flipped it on its head. N-O, you know what it stands for? Never-ending opportunity. If you get a no, you ask the wrong person the wrong question. If you keep practicing the 5 secrets of getting it to be about them, not about you, of understanding the words that you need to say, massaging it, and really going for it, I'll tell you what, you get a yes every time, you get credit cards, you live a happy life, you go on vacation, and I'll tell you what, the world's a better place because you know how to pitch. Give me 5, don't let me hang in here.
I didn't know if you were saying that these are the 5 secrets.
Oh, shoot.
Now I'm just scared of rejection. I'm like
what?
Actually, and I'm like,
he's gotta, this is going to be real. I'm trying to touch him. I'm trying. Do me a favor, check
You're
it.
gonna mold me into something worthwhile in just a moment.
If I can do it with him, I can do it with you.
It's gonna take a minute.
So, Kris, I think people come to you all the time. They probably pitch you. What kind of things do they pitch you?
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes it's real estate deals, but more often than not, it's businesses. They say, I've got a business, could you give me a helping hand with it? Or could you take a look at it? Or could you give me some ideas? Or often, would you partner with me? Would you help? What they do is they look at me and they see millions of social media views. They see all of my success and they think, geez, if Kris could just put his finger on my business, it would probably explode. And then we have this awkward moment where we have all these awful pitches, which is frankly why we're having today's video.
Well, because what makes it an awful pitch?
I think it started out with that first secret. They really kind of make it all about them, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to care a whole bunch about a world that I don't really understand. So it doesn't really ping my interest as something I want to listen to.
Here's a little inside secret. If you replace the word I with as, hey, Kris, as somebody who's got my 401k, I've got $400,000 sitting there making nothing, can you take that and help it grow?
Yes.
Again, how do you get the yes? All I did was change the I. I'm not talking about I. As someone who is one of my big secrets to get you to do credibility, and then you just said yes. As someone who's starting in real estate, but is so enthusiastic, I don't have a whole lot of money to pay you, would you be willing to look at something?
Yes.
I got yeses. So guys, when you look at him, yes, he is a cash cow. My God, the guy prints money. And so what you got to figure out is what you do, what does he want? You want to educate, you want to uplift, you want investors.
Yeah, and what you've just shared today, I would say lead out with your best statistic on what your business is doing.
Love that.
And then offer somehow some kind of piece of the action if I were to step in and really help grow it. That now invites a conversation that says, oh, you're not just looking for free, because a lot of people want something for nothing, and then you end up getting a whole lot of nothing.
So the biggest thing is, one, do your research, know who you're talking to and why you're talking to him. And if you have that opportunity to connect with you, it's what can I do, even though I'm not that successful, to help you? If I said to you, hey, you know what, I want to bring you more followers because I've got a big social media following, or I'd like to bring 10 people to your event, could I come for free? I mean, this is about leverage. My 3 big words, research, strategy, and leverage. But you really take that to the nth degree, don't you?
Yeah.
So if I want to be part of your investor club, what does that mean?
Means that someone's going to get access to all of my investments, companies that I'm investing in, and gives them the right and opportunity to be able to invest.
So if you've got extra money lying around, and even if you know someone, even leveraging, you guys have more money than you realize.
Yeah.
And what I loved about your teaching the other day was that if it's sitting in the bank, it's dying. It literally is dying because the percentages are so small.
Yeah.
What if I'm someone who doesn't understand real estate though, and I'm nervous about it?
Yeah, that's someone who could come to my event, get educated, get their hands on one of my books, and I could show them opportunity cost alternatives. What could your money doing for you that would make you a whole lot happier because it's now feeling productive?
There's a thing about pitching. So I just had this happen. I just gave a speech. A lot of people around me. Everyone wants to throw books at me. They're all passing books, and I'm a little overwhelmed, and I'm getting uncomfortable. And I don't think they're realizing or care that I'm feeling uncomfortable. A guy comes walking up. He whispers in my ear, "Hey, your dad would be really proud of you." What that meant was on stage, I did a thing called the magic of the pitch, and I did some magic tricks. And I talked about my dad, the magician. He said, and as soon as he said, your dad would be proud of you, he got my attention. No one else in front of me did. And he said, but your magic could use some work. I would love to help you for free.
Oh, wow.
I literally left the meeting and walked with him. Now, the crazy thing was he flew down to Florida, but I ended up coaching him. I charged $20,000 for a day. He got that for free because of the way he whispered in my ear and gave me what I wanted.
Wow, amazing. Check it out. If you do have a business and you'd like to get my hand on it, then you have an option. One, approach me at one of my events and please do what Forbes teaches. The other option is to click the link below, submit your information, let me be in touch with you, and let's see if together we can make some magic happen in growing your company.
I love it. Get a yes from this man, you can change your life. So Kris, what lessons have you learned from owning a multi-million-dollar business?
There are 17 lessons that I've learned, and I've got all of them in this video right here for you.